have enough. Ooh, hey, what's going on, master teachers and future gurus? Welcome back to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I hope you all are doing well. Oh, I've got to do these hands before I start. Oh, God. I don't know, all that hard work. Kind of aging a little bit. Trying to take care of them. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and get started. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers who have joined the temple, made this their school of elevation. All right, and I don't know where you want to elevate, but it's fine. Hopefully, all areas of your life, this is a great place to do that. But I would also like to thank my regular subscribers or the subscribers who come on a regular basis, if not every week, especially those who even showed up when I was present. I am very grateful for you both. And thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Maybe I can give you a spiel as I go. Again, remember to support the temple at all times. Anytime you see me shuffling, that is a great time to take an opportunity to give this platform some thumbs. Your support is noticed. Okay, and they do count here at Tarot Temple towards your marriage system. It helps lift up your scores, which determines what type of forecast you'll get. Which yours is not pretty bad, Capricorn. I mean, you have risen a bit. Okay, that's a great thing. It is springtime. It's time to spring up. You know what I'm saying? All right. And again, share with your friends. Check the description box on a regular basis. You know, especially if you would like a personal reading with me. Okay, all the information is there. Especially the links at the bottom. Okay, if you would like to go shopping, that's a great way to support this platform. If you would like to check out my other platform, Romance at Work, do that. Great entertainment there, good information. Hopefully, I'll be getting back to that soon. Also, there's a link there if you would like to contribute a tithe for these messages. If they do not resonate, that's okay. Please just move around. That's why I tell you, get acquainted with yourself. You should be viewing at least 3 vids a week for sun, moon, and rising. Okay, we will evolve together as you become more aware of yourselves and your chart and just astrology all together. External energy, we have the sword or blades of Jupiter. Okay, internally you're dealing with the diamonds or the pentacles of Saturn. Father of Heaven, we got number 11 here. Okay, so something may have happened out of nowhere that may have caused some type of chaos, but I feel like you see the beauty in the suffering. You see the beauty in the suffering, okay? Because there's growth here, you know what I'm saying? There are miracles here, all right? And you're taking a lot of joy and pleasure in the experience. For some reason, I don't know how you got to this place. Maybe you've been through it before. We do have Saturn here. It's in the upright, but maybe that's what you're thinking, like the benefit of this experience now, this change, this chaos, and I've been getting that word chaos and chaotic quite a bit for this week's messages, okay? So, but I think that you're seeing the beauty in this, the growth in this, the intelligence that you have acquired, the spiritual growth, the maturity, okay? Saturn is about perfection, okay? Saturn likes perfection. He likes the best, okay? And with this number 6 here, Venus being involved, which oftentimes Venus and Saturn deals with relationships, and you're thinking about this is a time or the opportunity to ponder your relationships and whether or not you want those relationships, what kind of relationships you want. Where are you at when it comes to relationships? Are you more in the Saturn energy where you prefer to be alone and just, kind of be to yourself? Or you the Venusian energy where you want that love and you want that connection, you know what I'm saying? You want that family thing going on. You want the real thing when you have Saturn and Venus involved. You want the real thing, okay? You don't want nobody who doesn't have like any standards, no principles, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who has to look, you have to believe the same way, okay? And some of you just at that stage now where you're thinking about the benefits of this. You know, you are envisioning the joys of family. You know, you see the wealth in it. Okay, and this is expanding your territory. You know, some people really believe in family, like a lot of family, a lot of kids. You know, that's important. Tribal thinking. You know, so that's a great stage to be in, especially if you're a male. I think. You know, let's see what your moon energy is this week regarding work and money. And also, when I see Jupiter, Saturn, you know, I see this to me is also about expanding and building. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a family, whether it's a business, something. It's like what will make everybody happy. And this may be coming out of this eruption, this unbeknownst to you happenings that maybe not be looked at as such a great experience right now, but again, beauty and suffering. You have the moon in Gemini, and it says stress may be an issue during this time. Yeah, because something has occurred. Okay, a shakeup. Let's put it like that. There's been a shakeup here. And this shakeup very well may be dealing with a soulmate, siblings, family, a marriage, you know, and so forth. Like I said, this is something you're thinking about, these relationships and whether or not they're good for you, you know, if that's where you want to be, you know. Because with Saturn here, that it's definitely, and with Gemini, it's definitely about learning things, you know. Some of you may be dealing with a mirror image, you know what I'm saying? Or a twin, because we do have the moon in Gemini. And you know, the stress may come from that because whomever this mate is, because sometimes twins change. They're ready for something else. They're ready to move on. And that's hard for the other twin, for the soulmate, you know, in the biological sense. All right, Source, Divine Love, what messages do you have for our wonderful eagle feathers, right? You know, I'm sorry. Let me be sure it's two left. I'm sorry. I do you like that all the time. Last time it was Taurus. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with Scorpio or eagle feather. Maybe it's strongly in your chart. Not everything is everything in tarot country. I mean, it means something. Okay. I'm ready, Source, whenever you are, for the master teachers, future gurus, overall, the lovers again. What? Can't make it up. What is it based on? The Hierophant. Seven of Swords, expectation, stemming from the Two of Swords. And the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, had you just some things. All right, so master teachers, your energy is based on commitment and devotion here. This could be marriage. This could be about a lease. You know what I'm saying? I do have the lovers here, so it's definitely a home situation here, okay? This may be about linking up and doing it together, becoming one, you know, making it. You remember I told you in this Saturn, Venus here, you internalizing relationships, okay? And this is about devoting yourself to a person, you know. For a lot of people, this is a divine order. This is a divine order, okay? Because something needs to get done, and it involves law. Universal laws, maybe, but more than likely earthly laws. I don't know what field, what industry it could apply to, because it could be anything, but it's something you need to get done together that deals with laws of the body, the anatomy. See that here? They could be dealing with the anatomy. Okay. The Hierophant deals with things like restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Policies and procedures that deals with education. You know, this could be medicine. This could be anything. But I feel like you're divinely put together because you have the remedy. You know, and even with the lovers being here, some of you, this may be dealing with, you know, like policies and procedures, contracts, how to write that shit up. That may be your field. You may know how to do that. You know, you may know how to write grants and shit for causes. I was just talking about that in a sense in my TikTok because I do numerology readings over there. And it was something to the effect to this, but I can't remember what sign it was, but it wasn't Gemini. It's another one, which may be part of your house. And all of this is stemming from, you know, a decision that must be made that's hard to make. You know what I'm saying? You can't make up your mind. That could be hard. You know, maybe you're having to give up your space and privacy. There's something that's an adjustment. You know, you don't know if you're ready for that, you know. What are you ready for? That's what the Two of Swords says. But the thing about the Two of Swords it's kind of like a force as well. It's like you will have to do it. You will have to go through something anyway in this decision making. There's something you still have to go through. It's kind of like a pregnant girl. She's pregnant and she may or may not want the baby, but it doesn't matter what decision she makes. She's still going to have the baby. The baby is still going to come out of her. That's what the Two of Swords represents to me. Okay, you still have to have the experience some kind of way. Let's find out why. Master Teachers and Future Gurus, dear Swords, what is the reason for the Two of Swords based on the Hierophant? Hierophant is absolute energy. It will go down. This is absolute, either this has happened, so this could be confirmation for some of you. Some of you, this is preparation. Okay, it is prophetic. What's going on for Master Teachers and Future Gurus? Okay, there's the first one. 7. Okay. There we go. They're in reverse. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. I'm hearing seeing what else you could get because something failed or was a mess or was broken up. This could be, again, a partnership, coming out of a partnership. Kind of trying to figure out who else, because this is who else that maybe you've been dealing with. I don't know if this is acquaintances, associates, lovers, friends. I don't know. Friends with benefits. Okay, because oftentimes with the lovers energy, these phenomenon happenings with relationships, they happen out of nowhere. They tend to be like answered prayer. When this person shows up, it's just like a serendipitous relationship. They tend to be like answered prayer in some kind of way, just what you need at the time. Okay, it was the answer. Now they're trying to figure out who else they can, you know, that they fuck with, or you, that you can maybe be a good fit for you in this devotion, because this is devotion and commitment. This may be about living together or working with somebody. You may be working with them in some kind of way, because sometimes I see the 3 of Cups. It's kind of like business and romance at the same time. Somebody that you fuck with, somebody that you do business with, that you also kick it with. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else, but I feel like you're trying to decide the perfect fit, or if this person is right for you that you was messing with. If this will work. If I should put my resources with this person. Okay, they're gonna hit you back, or you're gonna hit them back based on that decision, because somebody can't make up their mind. Trying to see where you at, kind of like throw some at you, little hints and shit, to try to see where you at mentally. Where are you with this situation? Can I come back? Can I come? Can we keep this relationship? Can we keep our acquaintance? Because the Hierophant is about a type of, this is voluntary love. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a part of this. You don't have to work here. But if you do, this is what you have to oblige. This is what you have to do. This is how you have to live. This is the way it goes down. These are the rules. You know what I'm saying? you know, and somebody's hitting up somebody because of that, you know, because they do definitely want to hook up, you know, they want to see their better half here. Can't make this up. They want to see their better half. The person may very well be a Gemini. Okay, I got a strong Gemini, um, of strong Gemini ethic in that chart, you know. Got some kind of makeup here. Yeah. Now the outcome is this. It's a bit of a stretch here. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch when we were talking about who else you could put your resources with together. Some of y'all, I see that, you know, I feel like the commitment is gonna come, but you feel like it's a bit of a stretch, like a kind of like I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try, you know, because at least there is stability, security. I can focus on building a stronger foundation. I'll have someone that's equal to me. I don't know, maybe y'all share the same annual income. Maybe it's something that's equal here, even though it's a stretch. And I feel like the stretch may be coming from the person that has to make this decision. I think this is about being comfortable, giving up, you know, adjusting to this. For others of you, this may be about your match in terms of your work. And you're trying to weigh this. You may be calling off this week, you know. You may, because the lovers also deals with a certain neighborhood. So this may be the neighborhood where you work, you know, where certain miracles happen, you know, or certain happenings happen that are confusing but good, you know. May you may not understand it at first, you know what I'm saying, but it still works. You know what I mean? You know, and keeping your commitment about that. This is about keeping your commitment. And you just, some of you, you just weighing. You weighing the pay, the time, your plans, and that, you know, like how to do two things at once, how it's going to pan out, you know, you know, how to balance it all. So this may be dealing with, you know, how to balance your week, you know, and trying to determine what you can live off of. Because this is still about being stable and secure, you know, making do, having enough. Okay? Because to me, the Four of Pentacles says, I don't have to ask anybody for anything. I got enough for me and mine. Whatever's in this little household, we making it. We're doing good. This is low level rich to me. This low level rich. You still, you know, trying whatever economic level you're on. Okay? Because to me, I've learned rich wealth has different levels. It's tiers. Okay. Let's go ahead and sum this up. I'll keep on going on and on and on and on. Remember, to support the platform, to support the temple. Anytime you see me shuffling, at some point, hopefully I won't have to say that anymore. People just know, you know what I'm saying? They just know. All right, yes. Let's find out the source what's going on with Master Teacher Spiritual Gurus with this message about this commitment, you know. A lot of this based on procedures and policies, you know, obligations. This could be your schedule. I feel like somebody's calling off, but you got the ladder here. And that's what you're struggling with, trying to make up your mind about the kind of success you want, where you want to climb. You know, P, capital P may be of significance to you when it comes to work, money, and romance. I don't know. Maybe the name start with P. Maybe it means PM work at night. I don't know. But this is definitely about success. This is like that Capricorn energy anyway. The letter to me is you. one step at a time to climb to success, having to make your mind up about something. Somebody hits you up, you still feeling kind of stuck about it, you know. Um, Something is a mess here, though. You may even be trying to figure out where else you can work, but you definitely have success on the brain. And this is step by step. You don't want that's Capricorn. That's the goat. The goat don't skip any steps. They like that's why you the master teacher, the future guru, because you don't want to miss nothing. You want to know everything about everything. You want to know something about ain't nobody gonna pull the wool over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going down like that. Oracle message. Every time you are tempted to react in the same old way, ask yourself if you want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future. Deepak Chopra. He was on Oprah a lot. Deepak Chopra, when she was doing that spiritual Sunday thing. Deepak Chopra. Every time you are tempted to react in the same old way, ask yourself if you want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future. Okay, so you don't want the same old, okay? And it's time for a change here. We're talking about ladder of success. And maybe you feel stuck in a rut, in the same field, doing the same thing, going about it the same way. You need to change what's beneficial. Let me figure this out. What would be best for me in terms of relationships that will balance me. We both putting something on the table at the same time will benefit to each other. I think that's really the best relationship right there to me. We benefiting each other. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Thank you so much, Master Teachers and Future Gurus, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and that third eye sight. Until next week, Hotep, which means peace be unto you and more love.